Alright, well, once again, we have a bunch of people who want to reveal their secrets, so we're definitely gonna have to break through their locks at some point. Not right now, I don't feel very confident in my sources over here, so we shall gather some more intel. And we're gonna do that by going to Matt Angard's hotel room first. Let's see, what do we have over here?
Where are we?
We are in Mr. Matt Angard's dressing room. This is our client's room. Okay, may I help you with something? Oh?
You're Mr. Angard's lawyer, correct? I get it as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer? Were you the one that kept talking with him while he was in the detention center? You both should know that he's not allowed to call people in the detention center.
You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Angard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, while stopping your mad dash, to find clues to build this case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Snake. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
Alright, straight to the point here. She may be of small stature, but appearance can't be deceiving. Indeed. Okay, well, let's talk about some stuff. Andrews. What an interesting name.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Angard.
What is that? What is that card over there?
In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. Pretty darn serious. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we have met so many... We have met people that we have known from the Global Studios case, but you feel like a much older Penny. Just saying, Penny is a person that we have met at Global Studios like a year ago when we had the Hammers case.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Angard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you and,
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angard and I are related, are you?
Well, it is an important question, so you should answer this, Miss Andrews.
I had no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Yep. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Hey, this is serious, you know. Every bit of information is important here.
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
Alright, well, thank you, Percy. Thank you, Percy.
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Angard's manager.
Okay, there you go. So you're his manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim Mr. Corrida have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
No? I see. So basically, Juan Corrida acted on his own.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself, to your poor partner.
But... To our partner? You mean Pearls? What? We're being the best. We are being the best with Pearls. She deserves the world. Why would be ruthless and unforgiving to her?
Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly.
Oh, she is getting used to this. She is okay, that's yeah. When you think about it that way, that's totally not good. To having a kid get used to this sort of stuff, but she is a bit special, so to speak.
Hey, Ron, I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Eh.
Alright, I guess so. We talked about everything that we had to talk, so let's talk about some stuff. Maybe you have seen this camera before? I'd like to ask you about this.
I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me.
Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Getting shut down by the ladies here, Phoenix? Well, you do have your picks, Phoenix. The world is a giant sea full of fish. Alright, well, you know what, might as well just go through some stuff over here. First of all, let's go through some stuff that would be important, like, say, about yourself, Miss Andrews. You're not gonna say anything about yourself, alright? What about this lovely woman up here? Actually, hold on a second, let me just present this. Like I said before, I actually discovered this in the last case. Like, I know that I mentioned how I had, in this remake, at first I had to press the buttons on the keyboard, which I didn't have to do when I was doing the DS version with the emulating and stuff. I didn't have to press the keyboard at all, so every time I did that I had to look at the keyboard, like under the desk over here, to see what button to choose. But I can actually point, like I can click on the buttons as well, so that's quite good. I'd like to ask you about this. Okay, who do we ask? Ah, yeah, about her. How about Mr. Angard?
I asked to become Mr. Angard's manager.
You asked yourself?
He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
Mr. Angard does seem like a rather weak-willed man. Always doing as he's told. He's like, dude.
He's always saying, my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
About Juan Corrida? Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nico Samurai?
I mean, who doesn't?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial of things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
I got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Alright. Alright, let's see.
That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios.
Yep, we already know that, miss.
He's a very nice man. A man with a good heart. But that's all he is and never will be.
Ugh. What a horrible thing to say. Poor Powers.
Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright.
Hey! Well, that's not true. Yeah? For a second, her face twisted in pain. Aww. She has a mask on, doesn't she? She does look and sound tough and all that, but she's a very soft girl, isn't she? I am assuming and all that. Maybe it's because she has this weird mentality that the society doesn't care about nice people, that she has to go with this rough persona of hers to be accepted in society. I guess that's why. Oh, but that's sad. Nothing about Posey? Not about my... Have you seen this girl? And at what time do you know? I'd like to ask you about... Nah, I guess you haven't seen her, like, at all. Okay. We have motive for murder. Do you have any ideas? As to why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? No! Oh god, we have another Cyclops? Oh my goodness gracious! 4! Oof. Well, I knew that this case was gonna be a rough one, but... Wow. Miss Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a Cyclops, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's gotta be more and more of these. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna... Wait, actually, hold on a second. Let's investigate some stuff around here. It's already Mr. Angard's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for the whole work show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stands really are different from us, aren't they?
A sock? What did he eat? Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that.
I'm sure that Mr. Angard missed his plates.
Looks like I had a T-bone steak. Oh god! T-bone steaks! Oh! Flashbacks! Flashbacks! Oh god. What's with the Global Studios and T-bone steaks? They sure do love their T-bone steaks. There's a giant bone sitting on a plate. T-bone?
I don't really like meat.
There's something weird about this plate. Oh my. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Maybe we should put Gumshoe to investigate that as well. Alright, well, let's see. Something under the pillows. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Happy? Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Mine would be absolutely thrilled. Happy? Is that how it's pronounced? Happy? I guess so. That's the bedroom up there.
That's a bed? Oh, yeah, really big bed here.
Oh yeah, you're only used to the Japanese style beds, eh? Okay, well, I guess so. Let's go to the hallway and then just go on the other side to Corrida's hotel room. Whoa! Yep, he surely loved his teddy bears.
Look at this, Pearls! Look at all these teddy bears. Do you want one?
I mean, Juan Corrida is dead. He's not gonna miss any of these.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We are in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Corrida?
The victim. Which makes this to the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you! Hey there, Gumshoe. Are you gonna have a surprise Psyclock for us as well? So, what's up? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Oh, not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Angard's acquittal. I know I said acquittal before, but I think it's acquittal. You doing okay, Poe? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Alright, sweet. But please, I know that Franny is going to be a bit of a pain in this as well. In which case, she's going to force you to go against us. Which will be difficult for us, but I hope that you can help us as much as you can, I'm sure. It would mean a lot to us. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything, I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. And my butt. Especially my butt. I mean, have you seen my butt lately? It's full of whips. Full of whips. Especially last month, she whipped me good. Thank you. I don't want to see the marks on your butt. I think I can imagine. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little Missy.
You're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
Okay, pals.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Oh, we'll help you on that one, pros. So, well, let's see. Let's check the map here a little bit. Okay, so we have on guard, corridor, we have the viola hall, okay, and the lobby, okay. It isn't as big as I thought it would be. But okay, can you tell us something about the cause of death? Do you have any autopsy report for us? Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should. Yeah, here's a picture. Let's see. A stab to the chest with the scalpel? Is that a scalpel? There's a knife on his chest. Oh god. Now I'm having flashbacks from a totally different adventure that I'm having right now. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. Oh, so he was stabbed to death. It's on his right side, though. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. On Guard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Not really, I mean. It could be that that knife was used by Mr. On Guard when he was in his room and eating and such. And afterwards, somebody took that knife, with gloves on them, of course, and used as a murder weapon for Juan Corrida. Then again, there's... I mean, that's one possibility. Reason for arrest? Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. What, just a bunch of junk near the table, that's it? There are signs of a struggle everywhere. I mean, there's the fallen phone over there. But besides that, no broken glass, no fallen lamps. Ah, you mean the teddy bears? Wow, it really shows that they were in a struggle, not gonna lie. You're right. Oh yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Yeah, it's the button on his right side. On the right side of his chest, or the left side. On the left here, where the knife wound is. Something like one of the Jamming Ninja's buttons got caught in his on his hakama. But that's not all. What? That's not all? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Oh, who is it? That lady, Miss Olbeck. Oh, please, anyone but her. Well, this means only one thing, Phoenix. She is gonna be a witness once again at the trial. Oh, goody. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solo case. Not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, I'll try to figure it out, Miss Nick.
Totally. Let's see. Let's examine this. And let's examine the teddy bears.
Wow, yeah, a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddy bears, half black, half white bears, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Didn't really like bears? Are you serious?
Poor teddies.
It's like the bear with all these problems. Grrr. Ew. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. Kazing!
So, Mr. Nick,
Having flashbacks once again. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. Let's see, what other Mode Clown trauma events are we gonna remember here?
the carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Carrot? Oh god, carrots! Empty? Carrots? Well, I have to throw them away, I guess. All vegetable juices. I guess it must have been a real hell nut. It does look like he's eating some vegetable there.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam too.
Is that the beet
Is that beet?
that he has in his mouth? I think so. Maybe red was his favorite color. Something on the laptop?
It's so messy here.
Girls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. Just like Maya. Oh, I remember that time when we finished the last case. The very big circus case. And we had like only 1 day left to clean our office before the New Year's Eve. It was hell. Maya was torturing us.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is. What do you think, I got them?
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. To think that Pearls would know what a watch is and not... I mean, to think that Maya wouldn't know what a watch is and Pearls would. Alright. A suitcase, there are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, calculator.
Do all stars back too much there, Mr. Corrido?
Yeah, probably. Okay, can we, yeah, let's slide our way to here. Oh my, is this blood, actually? This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the Progress guitar was the Jamming Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. It's only wet on the top of the lid. Okay, I was thinking it was blood, actually.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Water, but only on the top of the lid. Yeah, it's a bit of a wine glass. There's tomato juice in it.
Yeah, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much.
Are we sure that it is actually water? There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only one that's still alright?
Found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign has been drank. And the only one that wasn't broken. Interesting. More tomato juice. It looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner last night.
This bottle is tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone off stage after only eating a mere meal like this. Titties?
So that's a bed, right?
Yep. It's big, but it is a bed.
Yeah, Mr. Nick! It's so soft!
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Yeah, surely. I mean, up until now, when from the time we met Pros, has she never slept on a big bed here in Japanifornia? Didn't she? I guess she always lived. I guess she still lived every single time in her village. She never had the chance to sleep in the city. Which, bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower case, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers? You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
I guess so. Okay, well, let's see about some stuff. Actually, you know what, let me just talk to Gumshoe here a little bit more, present some stuff around here. Do you know something about the guitar case? Have you seen this? What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal, but that's the Jamming Ninja signature item. The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
But the guitar is missing.
Yeah, we look for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to this case after all. Yes, indeed. What about, So, about this wine glass. Huh, so you noticed it too, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess. But this glass was the only thing that was untouched. Yeah, I guess you noticed that too, Ganshu. Good job. You noticed that too, Detective Ganshu? No, actually, Ms. Von Karma noticed it first. Ah, damn it. I mean, not only was I really happy for you to have noticed such a detail like that, like a true detective, but you're telling me that Von Karma is... I guess it's not that much of a surprise to begin with. Once again, we're gonna have Von Karma as our prosecutor in this, so she is gonna be in our way. Yeah. Pros noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Ms. Von Karma is here at the hotel? Like, right now? Right now? Yeah, she's around. And you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Oh. Maybe. She can whip me all she wants. That doesn't change the fact that she lost. And I got my tickets back. These are no longer going to be useful, but it will be a great memento of the last case. Every single time I'm gonna see Franny, I'm gonna shove these in her face. Especially if she catches you in here. Oh, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash. Hey, speaking of the wolf, here's the wolf at the door.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips it. Is she gonna come out of the window? In fact, she was probably hiding under the curtains all this time. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. There, pal. Ow! Oh, damn it. He didn't make it.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Hello there, Fanny. Miss me? You're still sour because of the last case that we have won? And because you had to give us the ticket back?
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice for me for a change?
So you're as tight to steal the information from pitiful, hopeless detectives.
Well, look who's talking. The person that stole our own evidence that we have found first in the last case. That scarf that we had initially. Which you have stolen from us.
That's very dishonorable of you.
Ow.
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this court, I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second.
Pal, please help me.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face our punishment.
He was so scared, he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? Even after all this time, Franny?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
What did she threaten me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Ms. Von Karma see you. Okay, this is interesting. Actually, it's like right over here.
Miss Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Koreda's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I cannot read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says? To my dearest Wendy. In more normal letters here.
This is lovely, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Juan Corrida's autograph. To my dearest Wendy is written on it. Boy oh boy. We have something to give old bag. Maybe this is gonna help us.